With the beginning of the early morning frosts that autumn often brings, my thoughts turned to walking the hills and glens of Scotland. I enjoy the great summer at sea, but I tend to get lazy using a power boat for exploring. Now's the time of the year I start getting my feet fit for my walking adventures. As I enjoy seeing the vibrant colours of autumn leaves turning to their rustic hues, I decided to visit Glen Finglas in the heart of the Trossachs. It's only a half-hour's drive from my home and is a superb example of woodland regeneration, where thousands of Scotland's natural trees have been planted over the hillsides. I started my walk at the Lendrick Hill Centre car park. It was a grey morning, but the forecast promised some sunny spells. While crossing the footbridge and entering the woodlands, I discovered that a lot of the trees were still in their summer colours. The bracken had turned various shades of brown, and the birch trees were tipped with yellow leaves. The mountain ash were beginning to burst into reds and golds, and many berries were scarlet seed pods. But apart from that, the majority of the leaves were a dull green in the grey morning light. I didn't really care though, as I was enjoying the freedom of the woodland walk. It was 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, so most of the world was still slumbering. I'm an early bird, as I enjoy the peace and quiet of my own company while walking in the countryside. The only sounds were coming from a few birds, the wind rustling some leaves, and some babbling brooks running down the hillside. I was in no hurry, so after walking uphill for around an hour, I stopped at a seat with a view. I was at peace with the world as I gazed across the green scene below. I could have easily sat a lot longer. In fact, I could have easily fallen asleep in the peace and quiet. But that would not have helped with me getting my feet fit for winter walking, nor would it have helped develop my video techniques, so I started on my way again. The melody of Local Hero was burning in my brain as I walked through the woodlands towards Loch Finglas. stopped for another sit down halfway along Loch Finglas and admired the open views. I'd only walked 3.5 miles, but as I had to return the same way, I decided to call it a day. I'm only starting to get hill fit again. The weather gods must have enjoyed my arrangement of local hero, as they shone the sun on the hillside on my return. For a moment I enjoyed the rich colours of autumn. It's a little early for leaves to turn, so you can be sure I will return.